Good morning and welcome to Morning Markets. What has been a very difficult week for markets, the headlines tell us everything that we need to know. The speed of the correction that we have witnessed in the past few trading days is something unprecedented. We've experienced two shocks to the market, the spread of the coronavirus globally and the implications that that has for economic growth, and that of the oil price do make this somewhat different from other market corrections. We spoke yesterday about the need for a coordinated response, and by that I mean monetary policy and fiscal policy. We've seen a very coordinated response from the UK government and from the MPC at the Bank of England. We discussed yesterday that we would be hearing from the ECB in terms of their interest rate decision and any changes that they would be making. What we got was a package that is somewhat supportive from a monetary perspective. What we didn't get, or we didn't hear about, was the fiscal response that would be coming from Europe. To my mind, that is something that disappointed the market and why we saw the European market sell off following the release of the information from the ECB. If we turn to the US, we saw a more concerted effort by the Fed yesterday to provide significant liquidity into the US financial system. That's an important aspect at this point in time as we navigate our way through this scenario of COVID-19. I think the other thing that we are looking for and the market is looking for from the US is a fiscal response, and that's still lacking. There are indications that that is being worked on, but I think we need to see the detail of that in the coming days. What can we take from what has been happening over the past few days? There is a real need for clear communication from central banks and from governments as to how they are dealing with the impact of COVID-19. I think what we can say is that there will be a real impact on economic growth as a result of COVID-19. It's uncertain as to what the magnitude of that is. What do we know? We know that diversification is crucial at this point in time. Market timing is very difficult. We can see that from the volatility that we have in markets, both intraday and between days. And I think the other crucial thing that we need to keep in mind is that we run multi-asset portfolios. Our clients are not exposed to the headline of the FTSE. That's a proportion of their portfolio, but portfolios are well diversified by asset class, by style and by manager. That's crucial at a time of increased market volatility. I look forward to seeing you again next week.